The newest episode of Survivor 45 is extremely racist and sexist, so let's go over it. The episode starts off with a confessional of yucky racist Drew.
Eliminating Sifu was a little bit tougher on the heartstrings than expected. You know, I actually felt bad.
No, you didn't, you lying racist son of a baconator! And then Drew says that he hates Bruce because he is black. How dare you, Drew? And then the non-racist Jake is very sad that all of the racist players voted out Caleb. And then sadly, I'm pretty sure Bruce has a stroke because he says a sentence that makes no sense.
Bro, what are you doing? Like you're following a dead horse to water.
What does that even mean? And then Jake has a conversation with the very racist Julie. If Julie cared at all for the black community, she would have laid down her own life at tribal council and went home instead of Caleb. But obviously she is a racist scumbag. And then all the females decide to form an all-female alliance. Woohoo! I can feel the testosterone leaving my body as I speak. Alexa, play my favorite Taylor Swift song. Woohoo! Yeah. Woo! Go Taylor! Yeah. And now let's see what the sexist pig men are talking about.
Those boys are probably sitting out there being like, "They're sex girls. What do we do?"
Hey, tell me about tacos. Tacos are really good, man. Mushrooms, dude, avocado, guac, beef fried beans.
And then Julie says she would love an all-women alliance, but can't vote against her racist compadres in Austin and Drew. And then all of the very racist females are talking about voting out Bruce, and even Kantara is considering doing black-on-black crime yet again. And Kelly's knees look like potatoes, which really isn't relevant to the episode, but I just thought I would point it out. And then a boat strolls up to the island to probably declare war on the remaining black people left in the game. Guys, it's worse than I ever could have imagined. They brought a table. But actually, we get a tad bit of good news in this monsoon of racism and sexism that is going down.
Who's ready for a blast from the past? The Survivor auction is...
I just realized Bruce is so short. His parents are so racist for giving him these genetics. Like, what the heck? And then the piece of parchment says that all of the money that they need for the auction is actually hidden on their island. So, whoever came up with the expression money doesn't grow on trees is an idiot, because it does. And the race for money begins. And the extremely racist Emily steals the money from Bruce that was rightfully his, you absolute buffalo. And the stinking pile of poop soup Drew steals from the absolute King Bruce. What is your problem, Buster? But then the mythical Bruce finds one in the grass like it was hidden there by his dad on Easter.
$360 here.
You know, that's crazy. Hopefully they are selling better personalities at this auction for Kendra. And then I find this kind of funny, but when Dee's saying how much money she got, the camera can't find her.
$900 freaking dollars. What?
And then we head to the Survivor auction, which is definitely not going to be racist. Hopefully. And at the auction, Jeff Areno says that he's going to pick a random number from the bag, and whatever number that is going to be how many items they're going to have at the auction. And the reason that is important is when the last item is auctioned off, as you, because it's an auction, they auction stuff off. You know, that's why it's called an auction. If you're stupid, that's the reason, okay? But the reason it's important is when the last thing is auctioned off, the auction is over, and the person with the most money left over loses their vote at the next tribal council. And now I'm just going to show you guys some highlights of the auction.
First item.
Wait, what is it?
Salty pretzels and a cold beer.
100.
Wow. Wow.
No, my dad.
Did her dad give her alcoholism?
French fries, ketchup, and a soft drink.
420.
420. All right, take them back and enjoy.
Bruh, those French fries look so bad.
Here's what $440 bought you.
Is that Jeff's urine in a cup? Because if so, that is a great deal. Okay, can we like put the auction on the back burner for another 9 years, please?
Chocolate milkshake.
I'm sorry, I gotta put in my money, 900.
It's a $900 milkshake!
Excuse me, Jake? Are you trying to mansplain right now? I'm pretty sure Dee realizes how much he just spent, buddy.
Sold to Katura. Come on up.
Are you kidding me right now, bro? All of the white privileged people get good food items, but the one time a black person bids, they get fish eyes. I'm burning down this island to the ground. And then right after Katara gets fish eyes, Drew gets a bowl of candy and he isn't satisfied. What more do you want?
I wanted the carbs, Jeff. I wanted the calories, and this is gonna be coming out if I eat it all, so.
And this next moment might go down in history as the most racist moment in Survivor history. Jeff offers them a big slice of pizza, knowing that Brando wanted a Survivor pizza. And guess what? One of the racist people who voted out Brando gets to eat the pizza. And then Oldie McGee gets to brush her teeth, which I kind of just figured her teeth were fake anyways because she's so old. And then the non-racist Jake buys a cake and gets to share it with two castaways. And because he's not racist, he obviously chooses Bruce. And then Kelly wins like lemonade, a peanut butter sandwich, and a slice of lettuce. And oh boy, this is extremely racist. Bruce didn't get to bid on anything. And also, he has the most money and he's going to lose his vote at the next tribal council. What the actual flippity flop? And then we head back to the camp and Kendra tells us perhaps the stupidest sob story in Survivor history.
I grew up with my mom and my adopted dad, but I grew up thinking that he was my dad. Dad picks up and says, I've been waiting for this phone call for 18 years.
I don't know if Kendra's dumb or something, but this scene from Gravity Falls pretty much sums it up.
Well, birthdays are supposed to be spent with the people who care about you. But you know what? That dude didn't care about me enough to visit me once, let alone fight monsters through time and space like you dudes. I mean, you had a gladiator fight just to make me happy. I've been being ridiculous this whole time. Whoever my dad was, he could take a hike. I know who my family is now. And it's you dudes.
And then the very racist Emily tells Drew about the All Women's Alliance. Are you kidding me right now? And listen to what the very racist and sexist Drew has to say.
In actuality, this potential all-girls alliance is porous as it gets.
And then we head into the immunity challenge, which I like to call Wouldn't You Like to Know? Get it? Wouldn't? Would. And then Jeff pulls out a bag of rice and says if you want to get the bag, 4 people must sit out of the challenge. And then Jeff pulls out a knife and stabs the bag. What, Jeff, what happened to BLM? Bags lives matter, bruh. And the 4 bozos to sit out are Dee, Emily, Drew, and Katara. And the challenge is on. And the first person who drops is Kelly. And she throws a little temper tantrum like a baby. And then Jake falls because they have anti-racist oil on his rope. And then Julie drops, meaning Bruce is the epic winner of this challenge. And then we head back to camp, and now everyone is scrambling because they all wanted to vote out Bruce because they're racist. And now they all want to shift the target onto the non-racist Jake. But then Drew comes up with a mega-level sexist plan.
What if I were to tell you all that I came up with a plan that we could just get Kelly out?
But obviously that plan would never work. And then we head to the tribal council. And I'm pretty sure Jake's brain stops working when Jeff asks him a question.
Step out. I think, you know, you're hungry. You do feel comfortable. It's. I'm sorry, what was the question?
And then obviously everyone rooted for the very non-racist what in tarnation? This show is so sexist for doing that. What in tarnation, bro?
Whoa! Sorry, whoa.
Indubitably, Jake.
What the hell, guys?